Hey, good. Hello, Che. We are group 69 and we're presenting on our MS group project option 4. So this is the equation given to us in the question, and the first part of the question asks us to find the minimum value of D. So in order to find the minimum value of D, we have to differentiate the equation given to us previously and find the second order derivative to prove that this is the minimum point. So after we find the second order derivative, we can sub dc over dd equals to 0 into the equation, and we can use that to find the minimum value of d.
Okay, so moving on to part B, we have the volume of the pen given to us, and they want us to find the rate at which the surface area of the oil in the pen is increasing when the height equals to 0.1 meters. So first, we have to differentiate the volume, the equation of the volume, and fit it into the rate of change formula. So over here, we have differentiated it, and then we'll be putting it into the formula, and then we'll sub the height of the pen, which they requested to be 0.1 h, and thus finding the rate of change of the surface area. Okay, moving on to part C, they have given us the rate of change of temperature formula for to cook the chicken within a certain time limit. And over here, next, they have given us a specific scenario, and then to find the setting required for the chicken to reach 80 degrees for the next 60 minutes. So what we have to do first is we have to sub these values into the equation itself, and after doing so, we have the completed rate of change temperature formula, and thus we'll sub the values they gave in the given scenario over here to find the constant, which is k over here. Then once we find the constant k, we can find out what they are asking for, which is to setting required to reach 80 degrees for the next 60 minutes, and thus by doing so, subbing the k constant and the values needed, here we have the answer.
Okay, so moving on to part B, we are given the formula for the rate of change of the temperature of food, which is dt, capital T, which represents temperature, over dt equals to 25 plus 3 over 3 plus 2 squared. And we are also given, we are asked to find the temperature at T equals to 2 hours, and they gave us the initial temperature at T equals to 0, which is 20 degrees. So to solve this question, first we integrate the rate of change formula, and we are after integrating, we are left with the equation 25t minus 3 over t plus 2 plus c. And to find the constant c, we substitute t equals to 0 and t equals to 20, which is the initial temperature. After that, we find out that the constant c is equal to 43 over 2. So the final formula for the temperature is 25t minus 3 over t plus 2 plus 43 over 2. So to solve the question, we substitute t equals to 2, which will give us into the equation, which will give us 70.75.